Stock investing for beginners. GameStop stock. That's what we are going to talk about. And also NVIDIA stock split. What happened after the stock split? And I'm going to show you 3 stocks that's going to be reported earnings this coming week and analyze which is the best stock of the 3. And let's look at my past week earnings. You realize gain June 3rd to June 7th. So 5 trading day, it just started 2,500 in 1 week, just in 1 deep week. So basically 5 days, 5 trading days. S&P 500 up 0.94% for the past 5 days. And 1 month, like I told you before, is rebounding from the April corrections. So 2.55%. Other people may say, sell in May and go away. But for me, buy in May and sit on the beach. So the May, it was a very good time to buy. There was a dip right here. And also in April, there was a dip right here. Buy the dip, buy the dip. Then after that, it jumped. If you look at it, year to date, even though it dropped, now back up, it's higher than before. So that's what I love about US stock market. It doesn't matter, the stock market may correct or may pull back and may crash, then it went back up again. Look at the past 5 years. That's what we're gonna look at. Remember this number, 86.09%. We're gonna compare individual stocks with S&P 500, how they perform. If they perform better than S&P 500, those are the stocks that we can look at. So it's like humans, normal average person, 30-year-old may own a house, a car, he has a stable job. So that means he's performing most of the humans at the age of 30. So he's gonna be S&P 500. But if you are the guy, hey, you have a house, you have a car, you own a business, hey, that means that you are performing better than S&P 500. See, even humans have the same standards as stocks because companies, they make up of the individuals, humans. So that their behavior gonna impact the company's performance. So if their behavior is top level, then their stock price is gonna be at the top level. So let's say if you are somebody, you own a house, you own a car, you own a business, and you travel around the world and you become millionaire before the age of 30. You are like NVIDIA. NVIDIA, look at that, the past 5 years, definitely blow away S&P 500, over 3,000% over the past 5 years. So yeah, you're gonna become like NVIDIA if your life is like that. And Nasdaq up 1.59% over the past 5 days, and the past 1 month is up 4.8%. Year to date is up 16.03%. So if you own Nasdaq at the beginning of the year, you are performing better than most real estate investors. For real estate, if you make 7% to 12%, you are performing really good. But in stock, you don't have to wait 1 year to get 16% or even to get 12%, 12.74%. You don't need to wait that, you see? Then you are performing better than real estate. That's why I don't like to invest in real estate. Real estate, you buy a house, let's say the price drop, there is no option. But in stock, if the stock that you own drop, you can use put option. See, put option. For real estate, there are maintenance fees, insurance you need to pay even if you don't have a tenant. But for stock, I own NVIDIA. See, if I put this NVIDIA 1,000 share, it doesn't matter how long I put it in my broker. I don't need to pay tax. I don't need to pay maintenance fees, nothing at all. So stock is better than real estate. Dow Jones, in my opinion. And if I had not become top level realtor, I would have become a billionaire before the age of 30. If I just focus on stock investing, call option, put option, advanced option, all these 4, if I just focus them during my teenage years, and the past 5-year is up 49.32%. Year to date is 2.87%. So what happened last year? Last week, you see the market dropped a little bit right here. S&P 500 drop on Friday right here. So there must be something. For Dow Jones, it's dropped on Friday as well. So what happened? Last week, the PMI is better than expected. Good. Factory order meet the expectation. ADP employment is worse than expectation, which is good for interest rate cut. If it's worse than forecast or expectation, a stock market is going to be happy because Federal Reserve has a higher chance of getting the interest rate. But something happened on Friday. U.S. employment report blows away expectation. 272,000. See, its forecast was only 190,000. Last week it's 165,000. All of a sudden, everybody started hiring. They started new jobs. See, so that's why stock market dropped a little bit. But not this serious. But everybody is expecting a rate cut this year. Federal Reserve hasn't said anything about rate hikes, and they always talk about, we're gonna wait and see. They may take a few more months before they start cutting rate. I think 2000 in July or September, maybe at the rate cut. So the first rate cut that we're gonna see. European bank, they always start the cutting rate, and also I think UK also started cutting interest rate. So there's a trend. US gonna be cutting interest rate too. Let's look at this week. CPI on Wednesday. So we're gonna expect volatility on Monday and Tuesday, because every time there is a CPI report on Wednesday, usually the stock market could be volatile on Monday, Tuesday. Most likely it's gonna be down a little bit. So if you know any stock that you like to buy, if it's a good dip buy opportunities, then make use of that opportunity. Then Thursday we have PPI. PPI is also important. Core PPI report, purchase price index. Yes, let's say if all these core CPI, core PPI, purchase price index indicate downturn, then the stock market could be going up for summer ready, June and July. That's what I'm looking forward to. If it doesn't happen, I think it's all right. We still have a few more months, maybe 2 more months of the data. July, August. Then the Fed may cut interest rate in September. See, they're gonna look at the 2 more months of data. Nothing interesting. Only PPI, CPI. So let's look at 3 stocks that's gonna be reported earnings this coming week. Oracle. Year to date is up 21.01%, and 5 years is up, beat the S&P 500, but it's not part of my portfolio. For some reason, it hasn't caught my eyes, my interest yet. It has been in business for at least 10 years, yes, so it meets my second criteria. The third criteria, has it been a public company for at least 5 years? Yes, it meets my third criteria. The fourth criteria, do I like this business? I'm okay. I'm not really interested in Oracle because I have other better companies. So no, I'm not gonna look at it. But if you like this business, you can look at the fifth criteria, which is look at the financial statements, balance sheets, cash flow. You can look at their income statement. And stock number 2. GameStop. GameStop is up year to date, 69.29%. Everybody's gonna start thinking, GameStop is a better stock than Oracle because it's up to more than Oracle. 5 years, yes, it beats S&P 500. Yes, 2,100, 500. So that's why the first criteria it passed. Second criteria, has it been in business for 10 years? Yes, it is. The third criteria, has it been a public company for at least 5 years? Yes, it also passed my third criteria. The fourth criteria, do I like this business? No, it's a sunset business. So they are trying to stay afloat and they are not making money. So it's a sunset business. So I will not be surprised it goes bankrupt one day. So I don't like that business, so I don't even need to look at the financial statement, balance sheet, cash flow. No, even if you like the business, hey, I like games. Okay. Look at the financial statement, balance sheet, cash flow. They are going down. They are losing money. GameStop is gonna be issuing new shares to raise capital. No, that's why it dropped. You see, it dropped the past 5 days, 29.61%. If you were somebody who bought it on 61.2127, and you are losing money 50%. So lots of people want to buy low price stock, especially beginners, because they don't understand percentage. If let's say I'm rich, okay, I can invest in 100,000 in GameStop, I will have lost 50,000, 50% of my money. Let's say you only have $100, you invest in GameStop, you lose 50%, you only have 50. It really doesn't matter how rich you are, how poor you are, you still gonna lose 50% of your money. So why would you invest in crap companies? See, do you think if you lose 50% of your money, how much do you need to make it up to break even? It's 100%. Your stock dropped 50%. It needs to go back up 100% to be break even. For the bad company like GameStop, it can be any company, AMC, which has a higher chance going up 100% or going down. I would say going down. So I'm not gonna invest. It doesn't matter how much money I have. I'm not gonna invest in GameStop. So in stock, usually people lose their houses. They go into debt after investing in stock. Their life goes into trash down the drain because they got lucky the first time. So it's like a mouse. You see, if the mouse is blind, he tries to look for food, cheese, but sometimes he finds cheese by luck, by accident, but it's really unlucky for him to find cheese by accident. I'm not going to tell you why. Let's say the first time he goes around, under the drain, in the dangerous places, then he finds cheese. He's happy. The second time, he also finds cheese, but it's really unlucky for him because for the third time, he's not gonna be careful. The first time, second time, he is careful and he's gonna use his nose, ears, other sense to see is this a dangerous place? Is there any trap? Then he gonna be really careful. Then he finds cheese by chance. Second time he still find cheese. The third time he's not gonna be careful. Oh, you know what? I always get lucky, find cheese. It doesn't matter what I do. I'm just gonna look around, walk around, run around, and I'm gonna find cheese. Then what happened is he's gonna find cheese on the track. Then he's gonna be really unlucky. He's gonna die. The same way with stock investing. If you make money by chance, you're gonna think it's lucky. Actually, in my opinion, you are really unlucky. You don't know about stock investing. You don't know about option trading. You don't know all the rules. You don't study. You don't take courses. Then you get really make money. Then the first time, okay. The second time, the third time, you are really confident. Everything I made money. So what? I'm gonna borrow money from my broker, my parents, my friends, my relatives. That you gonna put all your money in one crap stock. Then that crap stock becomes bankrupt the next day. You're gonna lose all your money, and you need to pay back that plus interest to your broker. Your family's gonna be mad. Your parents not gonna be happy. Your friends gonna break up with you. Your girlfriend's boyfriend's gonna break up with you. Then you're gonna be in a really, really unlucky phase. So that's why it's very, very important for you to get on the right track. Study, take courses, learn more about stock investing. It doesn't matter, even if you don't make money at the beginning. Then you're gonna be lucky later after stock investing. You accumulate knowledge. And so that's really important. The first time you don't know anything, you lose money, I would say you are lucky. Because if you lose money the first time, the second time you will be more careful. Yes, you haven't taken any course yet, then you are careful the second time, then you make mistake. Oh, you lose money. Oh, there's something I need to take courses, or I need to call mentor rich, get into mentorship consultations. The link is going to be down below in the video. If you want to call me, and you can sign up the link. And then you're going to be lucky, because with the right education, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, you start making money a little bit. Then after you make money for about 10 times, you get more confidence. You can use margin. Then you can borrow money. Then you will hit jackpot. Because every time you make the right decision, it's very usual for you to make it really big over the long run. I really want you to be like that. So take courses, start investing, learn more, and you can consult with me if you need any questions. If you want to ask any question, you can call me. The link is going to be down below. And stock number 1, Broadcom, year to date is up 29.6%. 5 year is up 401%, 5 times money. So it's pretty good. I don't own Broadcom because I have NVIDIA. You see, I have lots of other technologies. I believe all the other companies in my portfolio are better than Broadcom. So that's why I don't own Broadcom. But it's a good company. Yeah, it beats S&P 500. Criteria number 1, pass. Criteria number 2, it has been a public in the business for at least 10 years. Yes, it passed my second criteria. The third criteria, has it been a public company for at least 5 years? Yes, it has been a public company for at least 5 years. Yes. The 4th year, do I like this business? Yes, I like semiconductor and Broadcom business. The 5th criteria, most likely it's going to pass my criteria. Financial statement, cash flow, balance sheet. If you like it, you can invest it. So this is not my financial advice. NVIDIA, what happened after stock split? Year to date is up 150.97%, 1,208.88. So after stock split Friday, so it's gonna start trading after stock split on Monday. So you divide the price by 10, so you get 120.89. So my broker already changed the prices. My quantity on 100 becomes 1,000. You see, 1,000. What does it change? It doesn't change anything. My initial cost is 48,000. Now the value is 120,000. The total 1,200 multiplied with 100 shares. So I got 120,000. So it doesn't change anything. Stock split doesn't change anything. But it's gonna be making it easier for beginners to buy NVIDIA stocks. Instead of paying 1,000 to own 1 share, you only need to pay $120 to own 1 shares. So that's a big difference for beginners. And most of the time, people, they like to sell stock. Or if let's say you sold this NVIDIA stock at $762, or you did not buy, how much it costs you? It costs you $46,000, because right now it's 1,200. So my portfolio becomes 120,000. If you sold at 76, you would have got 76,000. Yeah, but you miss out on 46,000. Well, that's a lot of money. 44,000 is 1 year worth of income. If you just hold on to NVIDIA stock for the past 1.5 months, since April 16, now you will have made 44,000, and then it's more than 1 year's salary for most people of the world. Yeah, if you bought it at the time, it really doesn't matter. Even if you bought it at 870, you will still make more money. 900 doesn't matter. 913, yeah, you will still be richer than if you did not buy at all. Who bought NVIDIA? Comment down below. I already made some. Look at that performance. I made a NVIDIA price target. You can go check out that videos last week. You see that I'm going to show you the difference between stock investing and option trading. My individual brokerage, I use options, call option, put option, advanced option, is up 90% from January 1st to June 7th. It's not even 6 months yet. You see, it's already up quite a lot. I have 401k. I use only stock investing education. So 23.22%. I'm beating S&P 500. NASDAQ, yes. If you make 10% every year, how long does it take you to double your money? It's 7 years. But if you make 20%, only 3 years. That's a big difference. If I invest any money that I invest this year, 2024, it will be double in 2027. Then if I invest any amount that I invest in 2025, it will be double in 2028. Then any amount that I invest in 2026, it will be double in 2029. You see, I'm doubling starting from 2027. I'm doubling my investment every year, because I start early. So do not wait at all. After you know stock investing, you can learn about call option, put options, advanced option. I use advanced option mostly, so I make 90%. It's only 5 months. Last year, I more than double my portfolio in 1 year. Right now, I told you before, I'm gonna work less than 2023. I only work half of the effort that I put in from 2023. I made double in half the time. See, it's not even 6 months yet. Almost double, 90%. That's the power of option trading, advanced option trading. If you know stock investing really well, yeah, you can double. I could double my money every 3 years. But because I know call option, put options, and advanced option, I create some of my strategy. When to enter, when to exit, which stock to look at. Then I know 90%. Yeah. Because of option education, I double my money in half the year. That's a big difference. All these two portfolios are my portfolio. But for 401k, I can use option trading a lot. It's mainly stock investing. So 23%, big difference with 90%. So if you want to know what I buy, what I sell, you can join my Patreon. The link is going to be down below as well. Share, subscribe. I will see you in the next video.